Hi everyone and welcome back. Welcome to the inside of this website. All I want to do here is just go through really the most important thing about getting traffic, and I just want to highlight the benefits of the book that we've got on offer. So what's the most important thing about website traffic? A is that you get some, but of course it's also important that you get the right website traffic, the targeted website traffic. If you get 1 million people to your website and they're not looking for what you're selling, you're still not going to make any money. And that's really important to recognize. It's like an email list. If your email list isn't interested in what you're selling, you may as well not have one. So the key to making money online is to get relevant traffic, targeted traffic to your website. And of course the best traffic is free traffic. It's the search engine optimized traffic, but you can also get paid traffic too. But Traffic Treasury really focuses on getting a massive swarm of unpaid, so free traffic to your website. So I just wanted to go through and make sure that you might want to write this down, because these 3 words will make sure that you earn a lot of money online. So just like in the property market, they talk about location, location, location. You may have heard that being important. Here we're talking about relevancy, relevancy, and relevancy. Your campaign, your keywords, your articles, your podcasts, all the stuff that you're doing has to be relevant to each other and therefore relevant to the person who's coming to your website. So for instance, you have to learn to write an article in a way to make it relevant to the person who's reading it, relevant to the niche that you're in, and relevant to the website that it's pointing to. If you do all those things, then Google will gobble up your website and send traffic your way. It will reward you by doing what it wants to do. Google wants to provide relevant information for its customers, its searchers. So that's the most important thing. Now, the reason that it's great to have a step-by-step guide to creating traffic is it keeps you focused. You know, I sit on the internet sometimes and I'm trying to do something and I get distracted all over the place. But what I wanted to point out here is that Traffic Treasury keeps you focused, and it keeps the information that you're putting into Google relevant, which will make you more money and more quickly. I just wanted to show you a couple of pages here, if I may. So here, what I wanted to show you is that the book makes sure that it gives you a kind of step-by-step guide on exactly what to do. So it's got some nice pictures in there so that it shows you exactly what to do and how to do it. And it also has some great graphs. So it has some great images here that you'll see that it will show you exactly how to do whatever you need to do in whatever section, and also what to look for on the page, and that's really, really important. If you're anything like me, you like to learn through maybe reading or looking or hearing. We've all got different ways, but essentially you have to have a plan to follow. If you have a plan to follow, it will keep you focused, it will keep your work that you do relevant, and you'll get massive online traffic much, much more quickly. So that's the most important lesson that you can get from this, is make everything relevant. Everything relevant to what you're doing on your website. Now I'm just going to have to look down here for a second and just tell you exactly what's in this book. So it starts off with an introduction, and it talks about how you've got to keep focus and how you've got to keep all your information relevant to the user and to the website. Okay, that's absolutely key. And make sure that when you're doing your work, and I've got this, I can't turn the camera around, but when I've got this, I've got a little bit of paper that says keep it relevant. Keywords, subject, and that's really important. I get much better results by doing that. So that's what that introduction's about, how to keep it relevant and how to keep it focused. Then it's going to look at the simple keyword research, and that's really, really important, because the relevancy comes through the keywords. If your keywords are too scattered, or you try to get too many keywords, or your research isn't done correctly, you are wasting your time, and therefore you're wasting your money. So one well-researched keyword or a few well-researched keyword phrases can make sure that you reap untold rewards from that effort. The idea of the website, of course, is that you do it once, then you forget it, and then you will let Google do the work. So we've got to give Google something to work with. Okay, and keyword research is essential, and in the book it goes through that in some detail. It also looks at the quick start guide to search engine optimization. Now, search engine optimization sounds so fancy, but it's really all about relevancy. whatever's on your page needs to be relevant to what you're trying to sell. So it looks at keyword tags and these types of things, but it keeps it so simple. You cannot go wrong. You cannot go wrong with this. So search engine optimization is essential, and we tie that into the idea of keyword research and keeping it very, very relevant. We also looked at off-site search engine strategies, because in order to build a long-term business, you might want to look at off-site strategies as well as online strategies. And that's a really important thing. And more people are doing that in order to maintain a business online and offline. Because, of course, the idea of having a business on the internet is that you get your business and make it relevant online. Now, that means you might have some areas offline that can help you build that. So I have an area of my business that's directed offline, and I'm looking at going down that direction more and more to make sure I have a much more sustainable business offline and on. So that's keyword, and it's right up-to-date information for you there. And in there, also chapter 4 is very, very important, because it looks at how you get an automated traffic system, and then that's key. The idea is that you are able to set this thing up once, then you don't have to keep doing the same old thing time and time again, that it's automated. And the key to that is that it's relevant, and we let Google do the work. So that's really important. Okay, an internet business is not about having to do the same thing time and time again for the next few years. It's about being clever, being canny, knowing how it works, and applying the latest up-to-date techniques in order to get you the best results the quickest. Okay, and then there's an easy traffic plan. Now, you've got to have a plan. Okay, most people fail online because they don't have a plan. You've got to have a 7-day plan, a 14-day plan. You've got to have some targets. It's really simple stuff, but it's really, really effective. Okay, and then we've got a conclusion. So let's just go through the benefits of having this book, that you will create massive, targeted online traffic for yourself that will come time and time again forever on the internet by learning how to build links, by learning about the very simple search engine optimization strategies, so that you can reap the rewards of your effort. So if that interests you, now there's a money-back guarantee, and there's some fantastic bonuses about list building and sales pages, all that kind of stuff. So they're really fantastic bonuses. So this book is ready for you to download now. If you do not download this book, you are going to be missing out. I guarantee it. I use the strategies in this book. I wasn't aware of all of them before the team put them together. Okay, but this gives you a step-by-step guide. So who's this book for? Anyone who wants to build a business online with the latest techniques. So if that's you, if you're a newbie to the internet, if you're somebody who's just coming on, it's step by step by step. If you've been online a little while, then there are new strategies and new ideas, new websites that you will not have heard of, I guarantee, that will enable you to create more traffic and more money. So what I want you to do on this page, I want you to click through and download the book. Just download the book. You get 2 other books with it as a bonus, okay, and you're signed up to the email, so you're going to get lots of fantastic information as well. So get the book today, okay? It's a fantastic price, and you can download it, get going, get your action plan, and as soon as you do that, you will make more money and more quickly. It's a plan I use, and don't forget, this plan, this book, this information was put together by the #1 affiliate marketer in the world. Okay, in the world. It's priceless information. Download it now. Don't lose out. Get it, start building that business. And I look forward to helping you build a business online just like mine that gives me the fantastic life that I enjoy thoroughly. Okay, this is David Marshall out. I'll see you soon.